Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm going to be a bit quieter today because my fan's running and I don't want y'all hearing my fan. Also, 22 bags in is awesome. But yeah, I got a fan running. I don't want y'all having to hear my fan. Because it be hot in this bitch right now. So, of 33, hey, you only got 11 more to go. Probably gonna have to start invis because I don't know where they're at, but I have the auspicious feeling it involves gibbles. Fuck me. I hope I'm wrong. I have a feeling I'm not, but I hope I'm wrong. But we'll start invis because I don't know what we're doing when I get in. And then I gotta set up my chat. Dogs are barking. Dogs go bark, 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 bark. The good news is next Wednesday I actually have off. So next Wednesday I won't have to worry about running in late. That'd be cool. Visual. There we go. Do that. Okay. I could probably just jump right. Oh, I don't wanna. Could I not? That'd be cool. I don't wanna. Okay, that's gonna preload for a second. Most everyone is in the same area. Okay. Well, that's at least good. Need to make you guys a little smaller. You're a little big in my hand. Just a little big. Hopefully y'all can still understand me. Because again, my fan's like right there. In my room, in my space. So I don't want to be too loud. Because of my mouth, my fucking Mega Nero horse sniffed time instead of a chemical weapon. What the fuck? Bruh. Brother. Oh wait, I'm coming in on like the fucking... I forget there's a loading dock, so I don't have to worry about being on Firefly right now. You'll see. It's because it's fucking Gibbles, isn't it? It's Gibbles. I don't want to deal with it. Firefly doesn't have the mental aptitude for Gibbles today. She don't. Okay? She don't. Worse than Gibbles? How does it get worse? What do you mean it gets worse? I guess we're gonna go find out. But like, how does it get worse? Oh, man. Gibbles was the worm thing. Yeah. Silly magic. So he has magic now? Fuck me. Dude, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Are my name tags on just for the time being? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I gotta turn that down. Yes-ish. They're chasing me. Okay. I'm gonna start invis, see if I can grab a mod and ask, like, what in the fuck is happening. Because I don't know. Let's take a look here. Player menu. That's inaccurate. Come on. Oh, Mercane's being a little silly goofy. That's in. Oh, Chris is out. Yeah, we need to have a conversation with Chris, actually. What's Sil doing?
The nose pigeons ain't real.
What? Is this what? That's what you guys meant. What the fuck? So
Should I say my dinkling got hurt?
Hold on, I gotta turn my fan off for a second. I was hearing something here. Hold on. That was the world. Okay. That was the world. I heard a siren and I was like, is that outside my house? Or... Okay, right. Well, then. Yeah, Morcane's talking to... Oh, okay, Morcane's having to talk with Buster. I knew that was happening today. Chira, are you here?
Yeah, can be. What's up?
Hi, I just got in. I don't know if there's anything I need to know.
No.
Okay. Thank you much.
Go forth, be free. If Morgane has plans for you, he will contact you ominously.
Okay, thank you, Chira. I don't like the way she said that. But as far as I know, there's nothing going on for Firefly today, so it should be fine. It should be fine. Oh, I can't start at the house. That's where they are. So, I guess we'll start... Because I can't start at the house. We'll start at Firefly's house. Oh, fuck. What's my house number again? I don't remember. I don't remember my house number. I've not been there that long. I think it's 32. Let me see. Was it 35? I don't remember my house number. I know it's like this door. I think it's 35? Okay, there's no one in here. We'll just use this. So we're just getting ready to head out. So it's fine. Firefly moment. You know what, guys? I think she's gonna be Mouse today, because she's been bouncing between Mouse and Wings. She's not sure what feels better to her, so they tried to shoot. You know, Meg trying to shoot one's not surprising at all. Let's just be honest. But I think she'll be Mouse today. I think that feels good for her today. Firefly, you got the fit. I got the fit. A bit of a fun fact for y'all. This is wrapping to keep her from grabbing at her own skin. 'Cause that's fun. She has been accidentally de-skinning herself, is how I'll put it, for TOS. So this is her own makeshift, like, I can't grab my arm and rip off something that's not supposed to get ripped off. So she's got that today. But other than that, I think we're good to go. I can't hear Jack diddly because of the fucking fan. It's kind of annoying. But I gotta have it running, because otherwise it'll get way too hot in here. Because it's getting warm again. Yippee! We'll just have her leave her apartment. She went there to grab something or something like that. We'll turn nameplates back off. We'll just, you know, explore as is. I think Meg's getting arrested by Shaw and Maida. What the fuck? I mean, it's not the first time Meg's getting arrested, but like, you know what? If Firefly is off today. She worked today, now she's off. Which means she's not gonna jump in unless she has to. So, yeah. Oh, Lord. Airborne.
Aye.
You good? You're kind of walking around like you're looking for something.
Nah, you know how it is. Trying to put that in motion.
Right. Fair enough. Been otherwise uneventful since I got off earlier this afternoon, or?
Yeah. There's a couple of strange wizard hobos running around.
Wizard hobos?
Yeah, they can tell you all about it up there.
Noted. Well, then I won't won't bother you on it. Is there anything you need from me while I'm here?
Nah. Just thought I saw you and asked how you were doing.
I'm alive. Kind of. Long story. That's
Aren't they all?
Yeah. Well. Oh, I cannot see that person. I cannot see Winchester. That's a problem. Hey, Nero.
Hey, Firefly. Yeah, I'm one.
Bye, Nero.
See ya. Yeah.
I've never seen him act like that. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go ask the others about the hobos after I get my hit back on. Where in the
Yeah.
fuck did it go?
Good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah, the hobos are gone, man.
Yeah, good luck with you too, I guess. My hip fell off. What the fuck? And like, I've lost weight, so why did it pop off now? That's just rude. Okay. Also, I have actually still been losing weight. I'm at like 207 now. I started at 235. I'm so proud of myself. Yippee! I need to keep going with it though. I need to start going to the gym. That's actually what my plan is. I just haven't gotten quite there yet. Because that requires a membership, and I don't want to pay for one. We'll get there. We'll get there when we get there.
Frustrating, to say the least.
Something that's on voice keeps
Oh,
you from
work.
licking it or eating it.
I'm doing everything
Something I
that
got to you.
Fake did.
I took a bullet for him.
It tastes horrible.
Hi, Ollie.
Oh, hey.
Actually, you sent how back do you need to be treated?
Firefly.
This
What
is,
are you doing,
Okay, I can think of like
Charlie?
10 of the
So,
kids
I
that would
made-
enjoy this thing.
I
Continue,
put 'em in
made
the
this
enrichment
for,
corner.
for kids.
please.
So, this is to help, like, with Charlie's kids. For them to mess with. I had to make sure
How is that coming
it can
along,
handle
though?
spirits
I know I mentioned
and
asked about it a little bit earlier,
demons.
but like, how is
You
the,
know.
the whole like unfucking of all this stuff done? And the merger, how's the
The
merger?
expression on her
I'm
face
just
is just going to
watching
get
Charlie
annoying.
eat.
Well, at this point,
Yeah.
I feel like you're gonna
for
take
that,
Yeah.
it's a lot of paperwork.
Again,
Oh, are you kidding me?
a
I'm gonna
lot
make one
of
for myself.
Treat it taken as later.
finding co-conspirators, people that took part in it.
You got the
making
blueprints?
sure they're no
Don't show
longer
that to the
Actually, shut
monkey.
in position
didn't.
to allow
Ooh.
something
No,
like
that's
that.
the whole reason why,
A complete overhauling of
They're
security
just
going
always
over
the
it.
same.
Bring that down a little bit for you guys, because I know I turned
There's a
my
Okay,
lot of
volume up
consider
on
you
it.
your
to,
first customer. I'll take about
separate what was
15
done.
of these things.
Let me know if I gotta turn them down a
Can only
bit.
imagine. I certainly don't envy being in your guys' positions, trust me. I'm stressed out enough where I am as is. I can't even think about what I'm going to be doing next week, let
Do
alone
you
trying to
only
deal
appear
with
in the
something like
sneak
that.
anymore,
So,
or do you actually like to show up as yourself sometimes?
no, thank you. My heart goes out to you. I can
All I
never
do
it.
is just
Trust me.
this form's easier considering my.
I wouldn't expect many people to be able to deal with that.
Okay, how to work this.
Ooh.
I'm a shard. The real me is back at home sleeping.
You speak of all the paperwork
Still?
you have.
How do I
Yeah, I mean, you gotta
turn?
remember, I have like 6 other heads I have to
But
contend
instead of
with.
it being
8 kingdoms in total,
it's
and a
just
family.
something that makes you
Interesting thing I
The more
learned.
powerful the spirit, the more
Oh,
strain it
this
takes to
individual
actually come
did
over to
this,
the other
this
side.
individual
The
did
barrier
Yeah,
is
they're
made
fucking
that way.
rules.
Getting betrayed every single day.
Basically,
K9 Cobra.
Yeah.
you guys helping me get stronger.
Soul crushing.
I'm fucking
That's
stuck
weird
there.
thing.
I'm grounded.
For me,
I'm on.
though, it's like-
I'm on
it's less
probation. I got an
failing
anklet,
and like really dealing with the
question
hard
from,
notes, and I'll be honest, like the stress.
which is
for me
really funny considering I'm saying this to a
It's
cop.
more like knowing at
Hey,
any
I got
point
off
I could
work
get a
like
call
an
saying,
hour
"Hey, a
ago.
zone's popped
It's
up."
the one drop.
I go gear up, go to said
Fucking-
zone.
When we were
and
in
with
So,
my
yeah,
leg,
just imagine like a
I
big
went
ass
to
puts the
the
foot in the zone,
on
and
like
then
one part of the body, and just
Oh, he got
as he
affected.
slithers up the stairs,
So-
thunk, thunk,
Yeah.
thunk, thunk.
Something.
like there's definitely some times where I
fancy
think
pants.
I would actually want to just sit down and do
5 seals,
paperwork,
top of the
or
head.
at least my poor heart can take it. But
Come on.
Oh,
God
and
damn
he's
it!
dead. Oh.
Well,
Again,
Daddy's
I died
parallel.
again. Give me a better
it's not
funeral.
always to march towards the future.
Pay for the good shit.
Wait, better funeral,
Give
better
it your all
funeral.
of it.
Art, Lord, Art in heaven,
just-
please what?
I
No,
just
I'm
found it
fine.
hard to just think that far ahead.
Motherfucker.
It's difficult.
Something you get to pass on.
Hello, Sam.
I know I should, but
There's,
Bitch.
I don't think God
there's
would let that
benefits to
happen.
being
Oh.
able to react to
there's a
things
God.
in the moment.
Oh no, there is a god.
I guess it's less that. It's like, what do you want to do? Where do you want to live in the future? Or what are you going to do when you get older and retire? And it's
Level
like,
with me right quick.
man, I can.
So you're telling me there's all
I-
these
I
horrific
don't really
entities
plan
and
out till, like,
monsters
next Tuesday.
that are afflicting our world, and our god is like a
Well,
bit
how
too
much
high in the
do you-
bar for you.
No, not at all. I just don't think God's the way that God's described.
You are getting to that point where you start.
God's
Yeah,
probably
who
some
knows?
gamer
About it.
girl in like a back
I
room
guess it's just
playing like a
hard.
Tetris game. I don't
Sometimes
even know
it's
at
like,
this
get a
point.
little bit of like the
I know you're a
oh,
music
sick
kid.
kid,
somewhere
suck
in
it,
deep in the
gamer
world
gamer
Marcane
mentality,
coughs.
but it is a little bit like, you know, if I'm gonna wake up one day and I'm gonna enjoy today and tomorrow
All
I
I'm
wake up
saying
and
is
I get
there's a
turned into
chance
a meat
God's a little
slurry
weird.
because I have to go somewhere. It's like
Wait, I just realized I'm
It's
gonna
like
create
something
everyone,
quirky
so
stuff
might as well.
sometimes.
Give me quirky.
Or it makes
You know,
it hard
that
feeling
is
What do you
very
think about it? Maybe the isolation got him.
respectable
Maybe. Who knows?
amount of resolve it takes to
Since when do we have birds?
You're
react to
looking
those
monotone as
calls
ever.
and
Sure. Good to see
knowing
you.
that
Good
that
to see
could
you.
potentially be the
I'm
outcome.
tired of
To
so
still
much
take that
shit.
step.
I like
forward.
half the birds on
well, we
Earth
gotta.
extinct
I mean,
now.
in a way,
I
it's like
mean,
it's really interesting. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm
I mean,
scared,
think
but
about it.
it's,
We had a
it's
war.
so
So
cool
Even
because
coffee
like
is
somewhere else
these
now.
reacting
Just
to
reaches into a sleeve, pulls out an entire sleeve of Ritz
things that
crackers.
don't
Crunch, crunch,
exist
crunch,
to
crunch,
period,
opens.
and
At
on
least
the
first
world,
floor.
and for us to be the
I-
ones to go and see it and be like,
I got my
first-
vacation.
I
No,
guess
no,
not.
no, I
There-
didn't.
there's
I
a-
didn't.
There's like a euphoria.
I mean, hey,
to
you
it.
hungry? I got
It's
snacks.
The windows
but
blown
also
out.
it's
That was
like
my war.
I haven't eaten anything
the
properly in like a
unpredictability, the
couple of days.
unknown,
I'm
it's
really
like-
Blow the
hungry.
windows out.
it's like
No,
doing
no,
this.
no, no, it
My
was when,
emotions.
Reaches in and tosses you a water bottle.
Was firing his weapons and,
I'll
you know,
take it.
Yeah.
they saw
Always
me.
keep hydrated.
But
Mental
Am I
quality.
still
Somebody needs
is
to do
that
it.
where
And
Jim
at
am I
least
still losing my shit?
it's
Is
an
it
interesting
orange
thing to
now,
do.
or is it
There's many
what
people that I'm
else?
sure do that job that do it purely for money and are miserable.
It does pay good,
Might be
but our life expectancy is not very high. Well, they make us do our will and
You know what your
testament
hazard
right out the
pay is?
gate.
It looks like you now
We
look
get
like
solid
they're losing
hazard pay.
half.
We get really solid hazard pay. They build it into our salary, but it's,
you get, like,
it's really good.
disability, do they pay you at the ass for that, or like?
If we survive, because generally when we go through those encounters, you either live fine or you don't. Usually,
Yeah.
the middle is actually a lot rarer. Our life expectancy for stepping into some of those zones is 3 seconds.
I go there, I do my fixer shite, and then I get paid and leave.
So, but that's because we don't know what it is. For all we know, we could step in there, and I mentioned it earlier. You get the puppies and kitties one, and you get a bunch of little animals, and you just get to pet them and have fun with them. And then you get George the hamburger helper, and you step in, and he's just meatloaf. So,
Fair.
You're a fine one.
This is why I could never
Oh,
work
yeah,
for
sorry,
Avalon
what?
or Shaw.
now, of course, now there are sometimes like a zone will pop up, and then you get the crazies that show up, and that's
I
where we
just
get
deal
some
with
more of
druggies.
those.
Druggies.
But yeah.
Hey, some of them are good
multiple
people.
kinds. Hey, I didn't say anything against the druggies. I'm just saying I has my job.
Some of them are really funny, and it's because they're suffering. It's hilarious. Because they did it to themselves.
But I guess where your like point would come in, it'd be more a zone pops up, crazies show up, and then Avalon shows, and of course the mega course here, so you get the fanatics or you get the psychopaths, and then they start attacking us, and we fight back, and then some people get shot, and we don't play that. But
I'm even getting bit at my curve.
Fair. Enough.
I guess when that happens though, usually we have pretty good guys, or pretty good doctors, obviously Avalon, so we're able to hop on that horse pretty quickly and get them patched up, and they're able to get back into the fight, so it's usually either death or life. So, but the hazard pay is good. The hazard pay is very good, given what
I
it
can't
is.
stand going anywhere near the corporate docks. The colors are too much.
Wonderful.
I mean,
Well, at least
no,
we try to send people out to you guys, and with Shaw over there, hopefully you guys are having a better time dealing with them than dealing directly with the
Like I told my wife, I'm just the eye candy. That's her department.
Yeah, that's more Pumpkin's thing. He really does just
I haven't
stand
seen one
there.
of these dark feathered chickens in
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I've
alright.
been in
I'm
there
there to look
twice.
pretty.
He's
He
just
stands
a
there.
he's just a statue. He just lets
meow.
you know the strong independent woman do everything for him.
I mean, have you seen
Oh, man.
Pumpkin? It's kind of her thing. It's like her thing.
He responded like
So.
15 minutes ago.
It is.
Yeah,
Very much so.
we've met.
Listen,
He gets babied by her, so
She'll text back.
I didn't personally
Have you
get
seen
to
her?
speak to her that much, but so our superiors had to meet with her and talk about some of the setups for Shaw.
Right.
So
Fair enough.
There's a
I'm not that cool. I don't even get my own office. I have my own locker though.
Interesting.
I have a locker too.
Ooh.
I mean, hey, if shit
I have an office,
doesn't
but I
work
share
out,
it, so.
Shaw's always open.
Ah, you're that
Hey, if
one
that one doesn't
chick.
work out, you can always work for
Instead of them being
work
on
for
my
us.
back.
Pardon?
Yeah, saw you in the
And
background
the
during some of the meetings.
Get itchy sometimes.
Spirit.
Oh. Yeah.
Just gonna hit you 4
I guess
seals.
I was. Yeah. Sometimes when our superiors would be there, I'd be there. Okay.
Thanks.
How have you been doing?
I'm not a spirit, so
Put him on him when he's not looking.
probably would have gotten attacked.
Been
So
alright.
I chose a bird.
Your phone's gonna get a ping and all. It's just gonna be.
How's,
It's just like
how's
a
Shaw been?
gif of
Really
like
gonna
the
be
"I got you."
Shaw's running just
Oh,
fine.
God.
It's been a little
Run away, touch
quiet lately.
Hey, that's
But
good.
if it's quiet, that means Shaw's done its job.
Okay, it's good to hear then. Well, for what it's worth, I was just
I'm going
just
into the
talking about.
I'm gonna be honest. I have my
Welcome
own
back.
office, and I just sleep in there.
Glad to be back. I'm happy those 2 widows
Hey,
Yes, I know you
Yeah.
do.
camped on one side.
I have to poke you several
you
times to get you
mind
up.
if I snag you at some point today?
I don't see why not. I'm free right now.
But that's good to
yeah,
know
I'll
at least.
Fuck is he running?
Snag you if I can then. Oh, and
I
Charlie.
actually have a
Four
partnership
seals.
with the,
That's from Quinn.
Of course.
It's good meeting
the
you.
medic over there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Puppy.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's from Quinn. Sorry.
Oh, bitch. It's like briefly lobotomizing him.
It's like temporary quadriplegia.
Sorry to pull you away if you were enjoying that.
No, it's fine.
Are you
Is
mentally okay for a somewhat heavy convo?
I would welcome it. It actually helped me be a bit distracted.
Okay. We're gonna have to go to my place because Hunter's at ours doing something.
I see.
I think he's
Thanks.
finally talking with Wendy, so.
Oh.
Something he's been
That
needing to do
stepped
for a
up
while.
the things on a very massive scale, then. Potentially.
Yeah, well, Hunter's needing to talk to her anyway about a couple of things. So, glad they finally have a chance to talk anyway.
Well, what about you? Are you?
That's what we're
Alright,
gonna go
for the
talk
moment.
about, unfortunately. It's been so long that I don't remember. Which one's your room? Do you remember which one your room is?
Mine.
'Cause mine's next to yours.
Mine is 24.
Mine's 23. I couldn't remember my room number. Okay. 23. I was sat like before jumping in. I'm like, what the fuck is my room number again? I thought it was 32 for a minute. I was like, that can't be right.
24 is me. You're 23, and Brim
Brim's
is
24.
22.
Yep. For you. Look at me. She's gonna put the water bottle she's been holding down. A physical note for you. You know how this room's usually like covered in like lights and bedding and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
All the lights are off. Only the big lights are on, and that is not normal.
Give me 1 second before we
for
continue.
it.
I am so much humidity. I gotta wipe my face.
No, you're good. You're good. Do your thing. Can I turn my fan? No, I probably shouldn't. Can I turn my fan off for a little bit? Because it's loud as fuck, and I'd like to focus on the scene. Okay. We're gonna keep the fan off for this little segment, guys. So I'm gonna turn myself up just a little bit. But because this is an important convo that they're about to have. Plus, it's not too terribly hot right now. Oh, my mom's outside. Oh, your mic's different.
There we go. That's
There you go.
I said, yes, low cortisol dancing.
Do give me 1 second. I hear my mom outside. I don't want to be loud.
Get out. Do what you do.
I have to keep my windows open, at least until it starts raining, because, it be toasty.
Yeah, it got to 90 today, and it was like 70 humidity.
It's only been like 70, like, today, but the humidity's rising because it's going to start raining at like 1 in the morning. So, right now it's like 50 something. Thank goodness. But, yeah, like, it's like 50 degrees right now, and like humidity keeps rising, but because it's 50 degrees, it's not too bad. Just feel a little wet. You know, like you're swimming a little bit.
Yeah, I hate humidity.
That's why I live up north, man. I can't live in Florida anymore. I can't do it. You can't make me. I won't do it.
I'm in New Jersey, and it's this bad. Already.
Well, you're next to the water. Like, you're real close to the water, though.
Yeah.
Like, you got, like, massive
I
ocean
love it, hate
effect.
it.
I have lake effect, and thankfully we're not that close to the lake, but we still get hit by it. So, you know. Okay, let me see. Are you gone yet? Lovingly. Nope. I don't want to be loud with my mom.
No, it's all good.
I feel like my mom's gonna hear me
I'm not
outside
in
the
a rush,
window.
so.
My mom's gonna hear me outside the window, and it's just gonna be like, "What were you talking about last night?" I'll just be like, oh, "Well,
It's roleplay.
you know that D&D thing I told you about? It's not real." Ugh. I have to fix one of my sensors because I can hear it. It's doing the bzzz thing.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's not like it's breaking or anything. It's just tilted a little bit. So.
Good news on my end.
Yeah.
Ordered a new index
Let's go.
to finally replace my Vive Pro.
Let's go. I'm gonna be trying to upgrade again because my headset's falling apart, man. But I also want to see if I can wait out until the new headset drops, but we'll see. Anyway, we're good now. 3, 2. Okay. So, I'd say you have to sit down, but let's be completely honest, you probably don't have to. I'm going to. 'Cause, yeah.
Would you feel more comfortable if I sat down?
You sit down if you want to sit down. I don't. I don't know. First things first. What I'm about to tell you, can't leave anywhere. Go to anyone. You know that. But this one has somebody's life on the line, which is why I mention it. The other thing is I'm going to show you something before I start talking. Let me put it back in before I start talking. You should know what it is when you see it. She's gonna pull out a chip and hold it out. Because of Chris' knowledge, you can tell that is a chip that is meant to suppress the biochip in her head. Yeah, I wanted to show you that, so, you know, I can speak freely, thankfully, but do I rip it off or do I try to explain? I told you about my uncle's lab, I think, right?
It was mentioned.
Well, I finally went in there. And there's a room in there. One that had all the secrets. All my secrets. Turns out I am a person in a tube. The original me, actual me, I don't know how to put it, is in a tube with wires to her brain, which goes to me. I'm a husk with a other person's brain in my head, and a copy of the Manicore created by Johann. And there are 2 other me's in pods. Just sitting there, waiting.
If I can. The 2 others, do you mean this, or?
Like when I first came to Mega Tokyo. Long hair, wings, all that stuff. No dragonflies on the sides.
Okay.
So I'm, yeah. I'm not actually here. I'm some person in a meat tube. Like a sardine can. And, I have an option to go wake myself up if I really want to, but we don't know what would happen. Do I fall to the floor, or do I stay as I am? I don't know. Got no idea. Also, yes, I know Booba.
If I can ask. I don't know what you can and can't tell me. You mentioned Johann, the core. Have you heard anything about his further involvement?
Apparently, instead of saying the old me or the one in the tube, I'm just gonna call her Vera because it's her name. Vera was in charge of my project, and Johann took an interest in her work, so he agreed to make copies of her core. I guess it's 3 to be exact. You know, considering Husk 1 being me, 2, 3. Outside of that, I don't know. She would have those answers, not me.
Well, Johann would also have those answers.
Yeah, but good luck talking to Johann.
It's definitely an avenue that could be pursued if you want it, but the reason I asked, how much do you know about manticores?
I know they crystallize, they hold memories. They're... The making of biosynths is based on putting the core crystallized inside a robot, I think. I don't know much outside of that.
Alright. Just getting an understanding of things.
Not the first
You mentioned you have a choice of
Oh.
waking her up, but you're not sure what happens to either her or you.
Yeah.
Was there any inklings, theories on what could potentially happen?
I have a couple. If my cat would let me keep going. Sorry. There's like 4 options in my head. One is I go back and completely take over her mind, so it's just me. One is she completely takes over again and I drop to the floor gone. 2, we merge together and become the same person. Or 4, something else entirely different happens. At least those are the first 3 are the most likely, of course, but it's the one piece of data my project doesn't have.
I have some understanding, of course. Because of what I had to go through with Darren, but also everything I've gone through up to this point. There is the possibility that she wakes up, she continues as she was, and you stay as you are.
My only assumption for that is because I have somebody else's brain and a copy of her core. That's the only reason I even can consider that as an option.
Memories are the core. That's not going to normally be stripped away just because the other person woke up.
That's the problem, though. My core goes to her. Wendy saw my string going somewheres it shouldn't have. Now I know it was going to her.
See.
That's why I'm worried if she does wake up, I might go back to her. Because it's attached to her. But there's something else. Do you know about the thing that's destined to come in the future? I can't specify the name. Or, according to my uncle and Hunter, blah 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 butterfly effect.
I'm aware.
My project.
I will note not nearly as aware as some other individuals, but...
My project was made in case we fail. They have everything they need to make people husks. Put scientists, CEOs on a ship, and put them into people like me. And that's if they fail. Because I'm meant to survive the id home planet. and that's where they would go.
That certainly finally puts pieces together.
Yeah. The main reason I even think about waking Vera up is because she knows about all that. She could probably help all of you. I'm not as smart as her. I mean, she made me, for God's sake.
And?
What if you guys need her? That intelligence, you don't get that just anywhere. I mean, you are a rare person, Rist.
Am I really that rare?
I don't know as many people as smart as you who make entire things of technology. Only one I otherwise know of is the guy that, you know, he's gone, remembered as a cheese sculpture.
That took effort for me to get to where I am. And compared to some people, just average. There are people out there that would make me look dumber than a rock. That have far more experience and time and knowledge that I will never have. And while to you, I'm incredibly intelligent, but there's others with their own parts that they can do, things they can do. Do you think that my intelligence alone
Sorry, guys.
is the reason we won the war?
Of course I don't. I just... Against what's coming, I know hardly nothing. She would have so many more answers than I do. She knows when it's coming, probably. Or at least the last known thing from when she was awake. But then again, if I do wake her up and I disappear, you're losing somebody who could probably help a lot physically. Because I'm meant to survive the at-home world. Which is a wild statement. And I have 2 other backups.
That's not what matters.
I know. I know everyone is not gonna want me to think that way, but it's important to at least acknowledge it. Of course I want to live. But I'm also keeping someone from living. She's alive, but she's stuck in a tube. A tube that she wasn't even supposed to be in. She was injured and then they shoved her in me. Otherwise she'd be walking around and probably doing this. But not stuck in a tube.
Firefly. Let me ask. Do you want the logical answer? The emotional answer?
I don't know. don't know what answer will honestly help today. Or in the next couple of weeks anyway, while I decide if I wake her up or not. I got Hunter's emotional answer and his logical one. Neither really help.
Can I ask what those were?
Emotionally, he wants me to stay. I mean, obviously, we don't know what'll happen to me. Logically, he wants me to do whatever makes me happy.
Well, actually, with that, do you remember things?
I'm in what capacity? Like, remember stuff about her, me.
I know you've mentioned that Hunter's told you some things not to think on. Is that still the case?
I can't remember them off the top of my head. Probably because I don't remember them at all.
I don't.
But
Well, that's fine.
I was gonna say I have the chip in me now. I can probably hear them. But yeah, point still stands.
Do you remember the day that it was myself, Hunter, and Zero? We were in the back area.
And Sable.
And Sable.
Parts of it, it's fuzzy. I remember talking to Elizabeth with you about something
That's right.
happening, and then
Don't focus on that. That
Kind of.
day, myself, Hunter, Sable, and Zero especially spoke up about it. We care about
yeah,
you.
sorry.
We're your friends. Whatever happens, that's not going to change.
Just keep.
You don't have to do all this alone. I think you understand that. That's why you talked at least to me. Talk to Hunter.
I want to talk to Zero too. Just he's not been in office, so. And Sable is on. I don't know if he's on the table, considering his you know.
Well. Currently, it sounds like you can't say too much because you're concerned.
I can't talk about the thing that is coming. Don't mind telling you about that room and what was in it and what I was told, because I know you're not gonna mention it and get my uncle shot dead. You know? Because despite everything,
So he's the one at risk.
Yeah. He told me if anyone found out that I know about my real self in that tube, he'd be killed. I've only told you and Hunter. I know neither of you will talk about it, so.
No.
The other thing is more so Hunter telling me not to mention its name or the fact it's coming.
No.
Butterfly effect.
I would recommend not thinking too much on it either, but...
Kinda hard when that's what I'm made for.
I know.
For reference, it's not starting with an O, it starts with an A. Okay,
I figured.
just making sure. Made the mistake when I was learning about it, that's why I asked.
That being said, no. I don't want to lose my friend. That's my emotional answer. But with that, it's more than that. If you decide to wake them up, I'm not going to let you just walk away. Whether you get absorbed, what have you. And actually, we might have an answer.
How?
Just gonna look up at your forehead. You have the suppressor.
Yeah?
Do you understand what it's doing? What exactly
It's keeping
that
me
does?
from having nosebleed by remembering things. I'm not gonna brain hemorrhage, more or less.
This is where it gets a little tricky. You know all this at this point, so you know about yourself far more. I think we should have a conversation with Zero, if possible. Sooner rather than later, if he'll be in office.
I can shoot him a message. Can't promise anything, but, you know. Do you want to be there, then? I mean, you're talking like you want to be.
Yes. I want to talk to him about something related to this.
Okay.
It might be a possible solution to make sure that you don't forget,
Gotcha.
even if you do wake them up.
Well, I have roughly until the end of next week to decide. Technically, I have until the end of the month, but I don't want to make my uncle more pressure than he already is, you know?
Also, out of character, give me 1 second. I gotta plug my controller
Go
in. I'm having so many technical fucking issues with this headset.
Okay, I sent Morcane a message. I don't even know what's happening today. So, I don't know if he's gonna get to that or not.
I have no idea either.
Yeah, I thought we were hitting the ground running, and it doesn't seem like we overly are. So.
I know he's been walking around as Wendy doing
Yeah.
a bunch of different stuff already today.
The last time I was talking to, like, last time I saw him, he was talking with Buster, but I don't know anything past that. I sent him a message, we'll see. Because I know he and I were planning on doing a tech scene for me and talking to Zero, but we just never got around to it. So... Pretty sure he's still doing something as Wendy, too. I could be wrong, but it looks like he's doing Wendy stuff.
It looks like he's in the offices, so I'm assuming so.
Yeah. So he's probably doing something. Yeah, sorry guys. I'll let you know if you get him. If I get a response. Start him a message. We'll see what he says. If he's even around.
If not, I would like to still touch base with him on this. We all made a pledge to help you.
Wish I could remember it. Probably could if I thought about it hard enough. I just don't. It's just not on the top of my head.
It's fine. But back to the emotional answer. I don't want to lose you. And because of that, I would say no. I don't think you should. Do you remember our talk? I'm a greedy person.
I do. I remember that much at least. No, excuse me.
Sure.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
Could have so many answers, so much information.
Oh, Wonderland items. Ooh.
But for me, I would lose something. Potentially. I would lose you.
Yeah.
And no amount of knowledge is worth the people I care about. I learned that the hard way, unfortunately. Far too late.
I just don't know what to do. Emotionally, I'm all over the place. Logically, even more so. I don't want to disappear, but I feel... Is it weird to feel guilty? That she's stuck in that tube?
Why?
I didn't put her there, but I'm keeping her there by not waking her up.
Firefly. You played no part in coming to be yourself and who you are now. You were placed there. So, for that, you can't... You're not guilty. You're a person, just as much as she is at this point.
I only exist because of her. Technically, I shouldn't exist. I should be her. They just don't know what went wrong. I don't know.
Is it guilty for me to want my friend to stay here? Is it guilty for me to want to keep living like I have?
No. Selfish? Maybe, but a good selfish. That's why I don't... I want to be selfish, but I also want to help her. I don't... don't know how to balance it.
So at that point, you're presented with two options. You do or don't. Correct?
More or less.
And
yeah.
you don't like those options.
Not really. I've been racking my brain trying to think of another option, but my uncle thinks that there's a chance I can talk to her. If I'm right, I talked to her once before. When I almost died in the spirit world. During that fight with Sharktooth. I technically died for like 2 minutes. I think I was in the soul stream, but I couldn't tell you. It was just blue and had a moon, and I was on an island. That's all I remember. But I heard a voice, and she was saying like, mine. You took it. Give it back. I don't know. I don't know if it was her, but it felt like it could have been. And my uncle thinks I can try and talk to her in my dreams, but so far I've just been having nightmares. So, I don't know.
So, if that's the possibility that you can talk to her, then you already have a third option. You know what you want. But I think everybody here is forgetting something. What does she want?
That's what I want to know, too. My uncle said that she and I have one trait in common, and it's that we care about other people way more than we care about ourselves. We just go about it differently.
Sorry, thinking of something. It's a long stretch, and I have no idea if it would even have any possibility. It would also require me possibly going with you at some point.
Where?
She's going to create her puppetry strings. I've been thinking about my magic, how it works, what it means. You know, the spell used to be my attempt to control things, to control everything around me.
My legs hurt from work.
But I don't see it that way anymore. I started seeing it differently. Just gonna use it to reach over. Just gonna turn on the toaster and then turn it off. Click on the coffee machine, turn it off.
Oh, excuse me, sorry guys.
Every use of it, I'm not controlling things. I'm connecting to them.
Connecting to it?
Yes. Magic is a very less strict thing than we know it as right now. It's intent, it's imagination. And it's also built on how you see things, the individual. I don't see my need to control things anymore. That's not how I want things to be. I want to connect things, bond them.
Give you guys a different angle.
It may be able to allow you to connect. I'd be possibly used as a go-between, I'm not sure. But it's something I'm willing to try. For you. And for her.
I mean, it's possible. I don't know. That's far out of my wheelhouse.
It is. But
sorry, guys.
it would also require me to see
Dear
her.
God. That would be a problem, I think. She's, locked away down in the, you know where the slums are? Where that Earth Union facility is? Yeah, I was 10 feet, apparently, from her pod somewhere in there. She's down there somewhere. So, you know, guards upon guards upon guards. More or less.
Again, this is just an idea.
Yeah, I know.
But I want to help you. If you're looking for a different option, I want to help you to try to find it. And I'll say this. I also have to thank her. Because if she didn't exist and do what she did, I would have never met you. You would have never come to be.
Let's just hope she's
So I
not
guess I'm
mad
thankful
about
for
me
both of you.
existing. I don't know how she's gonna feel about me. On one hand, yippee, her project works. On the other hand, kind of stole her life from her.
You didn't do that.
Not me, but people made me do it. I'm still technically a part of the problem.
Were you aware of it? Did you know of it?
No. But I am now.
Then you're a victim.
I don't know, the point still stands. I know about it now. I could have gone there and woken her up on Friday. But I'm waiting and I'm talking and I'm thinking and trying to find reasons not to.
If she's as brilliant as you claim, and if she shares that same trait with you, caring about others, then there's a part of her that's going to understand it. That's what I think.
Probably still gonna be angry. At me or at the world or at Earth Union, who knows which, but...
She may be angry, yeah. And I think you also have grounds to be angry with her.
The pod this
Something you share.
husk came from, I destroyed it with a singular punch. Because I found out the only reason I exist is so that rich CEOs and scientists can leave Earth. That's the only reason I exist. And they were planning on throwing me away like nothing. Just leaving me here to die. With you, with Hunter, and with everyone else. Actually, you probably would be let to go, but you know what I mean.
I haven't even been told about such a thing.
They have a list. They've told most of the people on that list. My uncle was on it, but he took himself off because he said if I didn't go, then he didn't go. He also said that Farah would... He said he was almost entirely certain that if Farah was given the choice, she wouldn't go either.
Sounds like they knew him very well then. So you can trust his words.
He was her direct business partner. Worked with her directly on the project. Eventually, when I came around, things got confusing for him. Because he used to see her in me, but then he just started seeing me. And now he doesn't... I think he's as confused as I am. She is. I don't know.
I've told you this before. To me... Well, I'll say this first, actually. Even if I was given that opportunity to flee, run away, I'm not going to take it.
I mean, I kind of knew you probably wouldn't have, all things considered.
The impossible is simply a case of the right people, right things, and the right time not happening yet. I have seen the impossible happen so many times. You've seen it too. Possibilities happening right before your eyes.
My existence kind of being one of them, all things considered. Pretty much immune to necrotic. I can withstand heat and gravity beyond anything anybody else can handle. I can hold my breath for up to an hour in dead of space. Woo! Yeah. I know the impossible tends to happen a lot.
And it's people that make that impossibility happen. Because their desires, their wants. So, for you, right now,
sorry guys.
there's the uncertainty of what's going to happen.
Oh god, I'm sorry guys.
So, let's strive to make the impossible happen again.
And if it doesn't?
Well, if it doesn't, And that's what happens. But doesn't mean we give up. Just because it didn't happen that time. I'm sure myself, Hunter, Zero, Sable, we're not just going to give up because it didn't happen that time. We'll find a way.
I know you're probably right. I just... Thinking has been really hard recently, and I have a massive decision to make in 1.5 weeks. So, you know. It feels like forever and not enough time.
Never feels like we have enough time for anything.
The only thing we know certainly is that the thing that is coming is not coming this month. At least, as long as I don't do anything to set it off. I'm trying not to. That's the only certain thing we have.
Well, we have time to strive to make things certain. Other things certain. Firefly.
Yeah.
I think I've said everything I can at this point, so I'll ask a question. Would you like a hug? Oh,
Florist.
controller, please.
Florist.
Oh. Thank you, Google Loco.
Thanks.
Of course.
So scared. I know it's stupid.
It's not stupid to be scared.
I don't want to leave you or Hunter or Zero or my uncle. But I keep seeing her face in there.
You're dealing with such a harsh situation. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to feel things about it and not know. It's okay to lean on us.
I know. I know. Thanks.
Well, given all the times you've offered to help me, to be there for me.
Yeah, sorry, I haven't
friends
exactly
do.
been doing that.
Do you think I'm expecting that of you? That it's an obligation of yours?
No,
It's not.
I just want to be able to. First the spirit war and now this.
Now it's my turn to be there for you.
Thank you.
Always.
I'm so tired. Only reason I've been getting sleep is because I'm drugging myself to sleep.
When you sleep, the nightmares, if it's alright to ask, if it's harsh to think about, you can say you don't want to talk about it.
It's fine. They kind of range, but... One happened on Monday that... caused me to rip my arm apart in my sleep. I didn't even know I did it. Because in the dream, it was just hands grabbing me from the darkness and ripping my skin off for me. With just this loud, booming voice saying mine louder and louder. Until I woke up, ran to the bathroom, vomited whatever digests the food in my system, and then Hunter took me to the medical area. I thought I was going to talk to her. I thought I had control of the dream, but I didn't. It took me a bit to realize it was a nightmare, but... Since then, it's just been minor ones, mostly back in the spirit war. Me living through it again. But every now and then I'll just hear a mine or you took it or something in the back of my head in these dreams.
Those dreams. You said you realized it's not her.
I don't think it's her. My uncle said we should talk. I doubt she would do that if we were meant to talk.
With how dreams work. I'd rather this be in a more, this is the scientist in me, more controlled environment, but it's up to you when you want to try. But when you go to sleep, focus on that place that you saw, that you think you might have seen her or somebody else at. Focus on the connection you two share. Maybe you can reach out to her. You just gotta focus on it.
Yeah. It's just been hard considering the spirit war likes to mix itself in there with my dreams. So... Then you know that fun crawling sensation on my skin, like it's not mine, is back, so that's been enjoyable. That's why I did this.
Well, think of it a different way. your Firefly. She's her. Right? At this point?
Yeah.
That means this is all yours. It's not somebody else's.
It's just... I
It's
guess
hard.
it's hard. Yeah. I mean...
Try to remind yourself.
The hardest part is Wendy already told me that I pretty much have body dysmorphia. It's just... How do you get a brain that isn't your brain to recognize your skin as your skin when it's not even skin? It's...
It's hard, I know.
I wish I could figure it out. That's why I've been seeing Wendy, but nothing's helped.
I think when this is finally,
I got a response from Zero. You can finish.
I was going to say, when this is done with, and I'm going to focus on the outcome I want when I say this, I think at that point, you won't have to worry about getting this hand and this hand. Who this body might be, because it'll be you. All you. No more questions, no more uncertainty.
I hope you're right. I want you to be right. I do. Thank you.
Like I said, I'm here for you. Of course, all of this is my greedy nature.
Yeah. We should,
I told you I can be incredibly greedy.
At least you're honest about it up front instead of me having to run Hunter around like a cat and a mouse.
That boy is
I can't even blame him.
one of the harshest.
I also kind of yelled at him
I
a
don't
bit,
blame
so I wouldn't have blamed him for not necessarily wanting to talk about it. So.
You mentioned hearing back from them.
Yeah, we can head to the office. He'll be available soon.
Hey, did you inform that I would like to be there?
Yeah. I mentioned it's something you wanted to talk about, and I could kill 2 birds with a stone. So.
Hey.
Come on. Oh yeah, other good thing, 'cause I can say this vaguely enough. Turns out they can't actually see or experience anything I experience. It's all brain waves. Which is unique. Oh, right. Room 1 through 12. Doop. I'm tired. I wish I could sleep without taking meds.
That's relatable. I was the same.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're probably not doing too much better, are you? All things considered.
Keeping my mind busy, distracted on it. Hopefully, going to hear something sooner than later.
I hope so for your sake, all things considered.
Firefly, gonna get a call
Jesus.
from Zero.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I'm in the office now if you need to talk.
Yeah, Hurst and I are on our way, actually, so.
Alright, I'll be in my office.
Alright, see you there in a bit. That was Zero. He was letting us know he's in his office.
Hey.
You think this is something we should get Hunter involved with? I'd say Sable, but again, Sable has his thing going on.
At this point, it's up to you.
Well, you're the one that seems to have an idea that you're not necessarily telling me.
Just that. But do you want our help in this? Is the other question.
I have no idea anymore. It's kind of been hard to make decisions, honestly. I didn't even know what to have for breakfast, so I skipped it. Not to mention that, and I've had zero appetite at all.
Can understand.
Card. That's a new shadow. Or new floor? I can't decide. Anyway. With your idea, do you think Hunter should be here?
It's something the three of us should definitely talk about, I think.
I'll let him know.
Well,
Hi. Hurst suggests, well, it's about me, so might be a good idea to bring in Hunter, if you don't mind.
Fine.
It's about the things you know about. Something. Do you want to start filling him in while I call him?
I think that's more
For me to do.
for what you should say.
Okay. You mind sending him a message then?
I can.
Thank you. Let's have this conversation the second time. Woo. I went in the room. Obviously, you know about that. What I am going to say requires that to be off.
Alright. It's off.
Thank you. To get my stuff out of the way, because Frist has something that I don't necessarily know yet. What I'm going to say can get my uncle killed, so it can't spread. The only people that know about it are you, Hunter, and Frist. And that's how I intend for it to stay.
Very well.
The person that made me, aka the human me, is in a tube in the Earth Union's facility in the slums over that way. And her brain is what is controlling me.
Okay.
She's being kept alive while her brains are connected to me. And there in
Makes
that
sense.
in that room that I went in, there are 2 other backups of me. In case this one...
So you're more like a piloted automaton.
Yeah. But... I shouldn't have my own thoughts and feelings. I should have hers, and I don't. That shouldn't have happened. The other thing...
So you are her, but you are not her at the same time.
Essentially. My brain isn't even her brain, it's just a brain.
I see.
And my core is a copy of hers. Made by Johan.
That would make a lot more sense.
Yeah. The other thing I have to be extremely careful telling you because butterfly effect. You know the thing that is coming eventually to end the world. I don't want to say it by name.
Hunter will be
So
here
you've been
shortly.
told about that?
Kind of. I
know about it.
Okay. I was essentially told that I was made and perfected as a means if we are to lose. They pack up all the CEOs and scientists and smart people.
Ting, ting, ting.
And hi, I'm explaining the lowdown real quick. They pack all the smart people into a room, into a ship, take off, and put them in things like me. Because I'm made to survive the id homeworld, which is where they would go.
And that's where Omicron and Oracle is, as well as the Seraphim. So it makes sense that humanity would flee to its nearest allies.
But you know, only the CEOs and smart science people. And I guess those who pay high
It
enough.
makes logical sense. For humanity's greatest purpose is to survive. And to survive, we need those that would ensure that to happen.
I forgot you're all logic-based now. Anyway, there's the lowdown from my perspective and my end. Rist had an idea. I don't know what it is. But she thought it'd be best if those that were there during my first mental breakdown were present. Sable being the exception because of his issue.
I guess the floor is yours, Rist.
Well, when I was calling,
Door stuck.
did you show them the other thing?
Other thing? I'm tired, Rist. Spell it out, please.
Just gonna tap her.
Right. Toss the chip so you can look at it. I'm gonna need that back before we keep talking.
I know this chip.
Like, personally?
Yes.
Huh?
It's what I was working with your uncle about when I went to Mars Corps. We built this thing in secret.
Huh? That's where you went?
To fill you on my side of things, yes. When I told you about your uncle, Malcolm got picked up by Mars Corps. Mars Corps caught whiff of the project that you were a part of, called me in. And your uncle and I and Claudia all came up with a plan.
What?
To release you from the hold so you wouldn't have, well, your brain explode.
What?
So we came up with this chip. Through Claudia's ability as a CEO and her unique ability, Chris, I'm pretty sure you know what that is. We were able to devise a chip that would get around and bypass whatever thing that Earth Union was able to stick into your head without it being detected.
Claudia
We couldn't tell you about that because we weren't sure if Earth Union had that special something in your head to monitor everything that we say. But now we are sure that they don't. How it works is that when you go to sleep, everything you witness and do is uploaded to a server, and they go through the servers to look at what happened,
The
to use your
brainwaves.
data set. Yes.
Claudia did that? Huh.
Yes.
That explains why my uncle said he trusted her.
Very
okay. And
Riss knows Claudia probably the best out of all of us. Riss probably can guess why.
Oh, I have several ideas. Several reasons.
Why'd you want me to show
First
him the
and
chip?
foremost, well, I had an idea that you might know something about it, though I'm surprised that you actually played a part in it.
So am I.
I play a part because Firefly's part of MIDA. They're one of my own.
Thanks, boss.
Most certainly. Though, I'll just keep it brief on the Claudia matter. Most, and she would probably deny it, she cares. You helped her.
A favor earns
Part
a
of her way
favor.
of returning the favor. But it's more than that, I'm sure. Since you know so much about the chip, I do have to ask, is it safe to talk about certain things then?
It is. What we know for sure is when the information is uploaded from Firefly, it's not specifically images or text or voices, anything like that. They're more, they don't really care about any of that. They just care about the brain waves and activity. And the Firefly project is finished.
Yeah, so they don't really care anymore. They're just monitoring to monitor.
Yes.
Then, you know, throw me away
That
once the
being
world's
the
gonna go,
case.
but yeah, that's entirely different.
Well, we're going to make sure that doesn't happen, aren't we? That being said, if it is safe to talk about this in her presence, then I won't hold back.
Let's get you guys another stream camera.
Her situation...
No titties, sorry. Here, you want, you
I'll
know,
say-
hold on,
well,
I'll let y'all
actually-
see Zero, because Zero's pretty.
I don't know if you gave your opinion on the matter. What do you think she should do?
Oh, I
what
missed
you
a
would
step.
want her to do?
I missed a step.
Entirely depends on what you want.
How do you know what I'm gonna say before I say? You already know about it, don't you? Okay.
So, what do you want?
Conspirator. I don't know. Because on one hand, I want to stay as I am, because I have you and Hunter and Hrist and everyone else. On the other
And
hand,
you don't need to make a decision right now, do you?
not right now, but I need to make one within the month. Hopefully in the next 2 weeks.
So what do you think is going to happen?
I don't know. I could disappear, she could disappear, we could merge, we could become separate people. I could become CEO of Avalon. I don't know. I don't know.
Do you like the way you are now?
That's a very complicated question, Zero. The only reason you don't know about the stuff with Wendy is because of HIPAA. But it's a very complicated question right now. Yes and no. I hate when
In
you
that case,
do
I can't
this.
really give you an answer.
I should have seen this coming.
How can anyone give you an answer, Firefly, if you don't even yourself know what you want to do? Or what you're satisfied with? The status quo? Or do you wish to find out whether or not this merging will happen? Or you disappear? Which one are you most fine with, is the question.
Zero, it's not about the status quo. It's about risking my life or her life. Or maybe both.
But it's not your life and her life. It's both of yours lives. From what I understand, she chose this.
I don't think she chose to be stuffed in a tube. And kept continuously living so that I could be a science pet. I don't think that was her choice. Staying there certainly isn't, I know that. They're done with me, but they're keeping me going.
So what, you want to save her?
Is that wrong of me?
No. But is that what you want to do?
Yes and no, because I don't want to take myself from you and Hunter and Hrist and other people I care about. And there's the logical side of things, where I'm a thing that can survive the id home world. I could be useful for people, as fucked up as that sounds, when things go shit. And I have 2 backups, as fucked up as that is too.
Do you want to do that? Be useful to people?
I want what's best for everyone around me. And that includes her.
So what happens if that lab explodes and she dies?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Because it doesn't matter. Any choices that you make now is a choice you're going to make regardless. Just like I can die tomorrow. The decisions I make right now cannot think about tomorrow. Because right now, you're living in the present. You need to make a decision for yourself in the present, not the future, not for other people, for yourself. And if that is to stay as Firefly, then that's okay to stay as Firefly.
It's easier to say that than to live through it, and to actually have to make that choice. Even if you are logical right now.
Easy for me to say. There's a lot about me you don't know, Firefly.
I know that when you go, you're gone forever. I'm not saying it's easy for you, no matter what comes for you, but you're not in my position, in my seat, having to choose between yourself or a person who made you.
Chris, you were at school with myself and Wendy, yes?
Yeah.
But I wasn't always there, was I?
No.
I did exist. Wendy and I are twins. I didn't have a body, didn't have a sense of self. What I was stuck inside my sister's head as a consciousness. As something that I wasn't even sure if I was actually zero at the time. My mother made a body for me to separate us two when we were kids. I didn't know what'll happen. I didn't know if I would disappear, if the body would just be something else that would be me as well. But it would be me. So maybe I understand just a little bit of what you're going through.
Okay, I stand corrected. I'm sorry I didn't know.
Not your fault. I didn't tell you.
Then you can maybe see why it's such a hard choice. I can hope.
It is a hard choice. I never said it was easy. But my line of questioning is to help you guide yourself through your own thought processes so you can make a decision for yourself that you're happy with.
What was your idea anyway, so I have all the pieces before I start thinking too hard?
Well, as Zero put it, I could ask for any idea. We could offer any number of ideas. But until you know what you want to do, it's a moot point.
Then why did we come here? You
For one,
wanted
you
to
need
talk
to
to
talk to
him.
him.
Yeah, I know. And I was going to eventually talk to him.
Maybe it's because you wanted different perspectives.
Of course I did.
You know what I would do in your place? Is that what you want to know?
Kind of.
I would want to be me again. I would hope that the me that exists now would still be me, but also the other me as well. The best possible outcome for this is just the two just merge. But we also have to consider the worst possible outcome is that if we did merge, that I would disappear. I think what matters is your sense of self and how strong it
Goodbye,
is.
Marks. Have a good night.
More than likely, that's probably going to determine what happens. From what you know about your original self, do you think she'd be proud about what happened? Do you think she'd be proud about you? What you've experienced?
Proud of me? Probably. Of what created it, what she and I had to go through? No, I don't think so. My uncle said that she'd not go with them to space. If given the option, she'd downright refuse.
Would you refuse?
Yeah. I'm not
You're
leaving.
not so different, are you?
Not really, I guess. But I'm different enough to...
What I've learned, Firefly, listen to me. What I've learned by existing as Zero is that you can't completely make something from nothing. You that exists now was created from her. Her personality, her wants, her desires. They have molded you into who you are. You're just a different version of her. You're still the same person.
She wanted to be a little stupid. I'm trying to
Maybe.
laugh.
No,
Maybe.
you're not too terribly wrong. There are times
The
I wish I
pressures
could
of a
be.
lead researcher would be great. The pressures of failure would haunt researchers all the time. So maybe, yeah, she wanted to be a little bit stupid. Maybe to live a little bit carefree, to live not as a researcher. Maybe you should think about that. But from what I can tell, Firefly, you are not stupid. I made you an investigator for a reason. Because you had a potential. And you have proven to me time and time again that I was not wrong.
I'm not researcher level stupid. I'm not saying I'm stupid.
Very well.
That doesn't account for the fact that I'm still with a person, and I want to respect what he wants too. He should also have a voice in it, at least in my opinion. Because if I do go away, what's to say she follows suit? She could be a lesbian for all I know. You get what I mean.
I don't remember Tori. Not at all. Anything that we've been through, everything
so
we
awful.
talked about,
Man, that sucks.
the feelings I've held for her. None of it. But it is driving me insane not to know her.
I can only hope she'd feel the same way about Hunter if I did disappear. I want to wake her up. I want to know. But I'm scared. Because if I go and she stays and no best outcome happens, I'm scared of what that means. For you, Hunter, Prist, Sable, Jinx.
You know what happens? We just have to get to know you again.
My only hope is I could make something to show to her, just in case.
And do so. Have you ever thought making a video recording of yourself talking to her?
I have. And considering I've done it for me in the past for this version and it worked, maybe it would work for her. I don't know.
Actually, that touches on what I wanted to talk about. This up here.
I gotta close my window. The rain's coming. The
Could we
rain's coming.
possibly invert its function, you think?
There we go. There it is.
Like a time capsule?
Nope, that's not it. Okay, hold on. Yep.
But it'll take something like your lab in order to do so.
Or Elizabeth? Question mark.
I don't plan on calling her for this.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, door
No,
closed.
this is something
Door? That's a window.
we can overcome
Yeah.
on our own.
There we go.
Given you have extensive knowledge at this point,
Fan's back on, so I gotta turn myself back down.
would you be willing
Rip.
to help me in the matter?
Where am I? There I am.
Yes.
Fan's back on.
Then-
Rip.
It simply comes down to... Well, the only concern would be... them finding out and raising a stink about it. No, it's not the first time I've had to deal with people raising a stink about things I've done.
In that case, it's possible we could probably rely on Claudia for her help in this. At the very least, give her a voice in case they raise up a stink about it. She'd be able to defend us in the council. Because trust me, the council is all on board with this plan for the Project Firefly, but that's only as a last-ditch effort.
They all know about me?
They all do, yes. It's been revealed.
I was in a room with most of them. Ugh, that's weird. Okay. Ugh. What? It's weird.
I'll admit, it is a little weird. Well, if that's what you want, we have an idea that can help you with it.
I think it'd help me at least make a more informed decision, I guess. I think I'd prefer it.
How about you, Hunter? You've been quiet this entire time.
Well, you and Darius have been kind of just saying the things I've already talked to Firefly about, but for this plan of yours, I'm going to have to at least stay away from it, not be involved.
Very well.
But your thoughts on it would still be nice?
Could work. Knowing these two probably would work, actually. Truly, the only thing that can be done is to prepare in the case of the worst case, just in case. So, this plus actually recording or anything to at least get your point across would help. But if it's the best case, you don't need to worry about it, and you can just end up throwing that stuff away. So, whichever way it ends up falling.
Fair. How long will it take for Claudia to get involved? I need to try and wake her up at least before next month, if we do wake her up at all.
We just need to give her a good enough notice.
Okay. Then I guess I'm back to wandering about until we see what we can do. Or talk to Claudia, or... You know what I mean. Words are hard. I'm tired. Thank you for your opinion. It does still help, even if it doesn't feel like it.
Firefly. Despite my change in demeanor, you're still a part of Mida. And that actually means something. Of course, I'd help.
Thanks. You know, that and you're his kind of brother?
Adopted brother.
Close enough.
Oh, speaking of which, Brutus has been asking after you, but in a kind of weird roundabout way. He,
I'm aware.
in the kitchen the other day was like, "Oh, my son, where are you, my son?" Like, in a very dramatic way.
I've been texting the guy. He should just come over. I've been trying to invite him for dinner.
Sounds just like him.
Well, I have some stuff to think about. Thanks.
That you do.
I am not getting sleep again tonight, am I?
I got a message from Wendy earlier saying I might have a lead on the investigation into where Tori's whereabouts is.
Oh, really?
Yes. And the key is Alu.
Alu?
Yeah. You remember when myself and Tori and Alu all got sucked up into the event?
Yeah.
Well, Alu has no memories between being sucked up in the event and then coming out to the other end, meeting all of you.
But he remembers Tori. Yeah.
But he remembers Tori. But the thing is, that time in between, he has no memory of.
Ooh, scary, guys.
And Harris should know
Excuse
this.
me.
The Avalon has a device that deals in memories.
Yes.
It can extract them. So I suspect I used Alu as a vehicle to lead maybe a bit of a breadcrumb if I was smart.
You are smart, so.
You are smart. You run Mida, for God's sake.
I'm just a lead investigator. Mine is not mine.
You lead it. You don't own it. But you lead it.
Alright. But yes. I am going to be getting with my sister and Alu and trying to figure out
Hi, Angela.
what breadcrumb I have left behind. If I left any behind at all. So, if you want, I can fill you in when we find things out.
I'd like to try and find Tori, so that'd be appreciated.
And then I'll be sure to fill you all in when I get the chance, what we find.
Thanks, Zero.
It's appreciated.
And in the meantime, I guess I'll keep taking sleeping drugs and hope I can talk to the me in the sardine can. Somehow.
Did you actually mention that to him?
I did not.
Mention what?
He might know about it, considering he and my uncle are homies now. But my uncle mentioned there's a chance I might be able to talk to her in my dreams, because I think I talked to her once when I almost died. Maybe. I don't have solid proof on that, and it's all really hazy. I was in a place with, like, a lot of water, a big moon, it was a blue, and then I heard a voice saying, "Mine and give it back." I don't know if it was her. It just might have been.
You know who might be able to help with that?
Who?
The Dreamer. Well, the last one that remains, anyways.
Who?
Poppy.
Yes.
Look, she can dream dive with me, or...
Her connection to Wonderland is extensive, which means that she's a dreamer. Much more than any of
it's
us are.
fair.
She deals in the realms of dreams.
So it might not be a bad idea to ask her about it. How to go about it delicately without letting her know is an entirely different question, but that can be a question for me to worry about.
Sounds like an issue, not an issue.
If I had something to throw at you that was soft enough, I'd do it.
Did I make a joke? I made a joke.
Yes, you did. I'm very proud of you. He's learning.
It was funny.
Still something throwing at you worthy, but I don't have anything, so you're lucky. Either way, I guess I can talk to Poppy. Has anyone seen her today?
Last I saw the noodle shop. Talking with Tanal.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, Tanal's in town.
Oh, that's
Any
who
other
I saw
conversation
in
if
the
he's still around.
distance. Anyway.
I don't think it'll be too hard to get Poppy on board. You don't have to probably give her the specifics. She's always willing to help.
Fair enough. I'll talk to her. And, you just let me know, I guess. On that whole situation. With Tori and Claudia.
I will.
With that, I guess I have no other reason to be in the office, so I can let you go back to brooding. Thanks
Actually, I was supposed to meet up with Wendy.
Do that. Oh yeah, she wanted to take you out to dinner. She was gonna, like, grab you by the scruff and drag you out.
She already did.
Oh, okay, good. She already got to. I had a feeling she would've. It's Wendy. No one should be surprised.
Sounds very like her.
I need to talk to her about my next session. It might be a little late. It's supposed to be early in the morning, and I'm barely sleeping as is. I might have to ask her to push it back a bit.
And I'm sure we'll be in touch, Zero.
We'll be in touch.
You're lucky I don't have anything to throw at you. You coming, hon, or you wanting to talk to your brother?
No, I'll talk with him for a minute.
Alright. I'm gonna go try and find Poppy. Love you.
There we go.
Sable's not been here to feed the fish. Ugh. He's gonna be talking with Zero for a while, so... you were saying?
The reason I'm going to ask this in this way, but...
The babies.
You feel a bit better now? You have some direction?
Is it weird that I want to say no? I don't feel better, I just feel like I have... something. What direction it's going, I got no clue.
But you're not doing it alone.
I'm not. I prefer that, yeah. Well, actually, I don't, but I do. I don't know. Everything's so hard and confusing right now.
Let me put it this way. Do you hear yourself? You have more energy. You're making jokes and wisecracks.
Fair point, but I was doing that with my uncle before I found all that shit out. He said that's the one thing he hoped that room wouldn't take from me.
When you walked up there, we're so closed off, even when you were talking to me. But now, you're a bit more verbose, a little more energetic.
Well, I don't have to start planning my funeral anymore. At least not right away.
It's good to see you joking. Even if it's only a little.
I'll try to keep it up.
I need to head to the noodle shop, and obviously probably in the same direction as you, because Poppy's probably going to know if Tanal's still around.
Probably. If they're still around the noodle shop. Nope.
Nope.
Do you have Poppy's number?
Of course not. I do.
Can I have it, please?
Call her.
I think it'd probably be easier coming from me.
Bing.
Thank you. Let me make sure she's not, like, directly in the middle of something. Does not appear to be anything serious. Okay. Mags, you're getting a call from Firefly.
Hello? Who's there?
Poppy, this is Firefly. Sorry I snagged your number for Christ.
No, that's fine. What's going on? Are you okay?
I'm... Long story. I'm physically okay. Would you be able to talk about something? Soon?
Yeah, I just need a moment just to, sort myself. Where would you want to meet up?
If we could meet at the noodle shop, that'd be great. I mean, Hrist also has a question, but hers is more in line of if you know where Tonal is.
Last I saw him was at the noodle shop, actually. But, sure. Give me about... Yeah, give me like 5 minutes, and I'll meet you there.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll meet you then. Thanks, Poppy.
Okay. No problem. Bye.
Okay, she's gonna meet me in like 5 minutes. She does not know where Tonal is.
Of course.
Last time she saw him...
It's always the case.
He was at the noodle shop. So.
I'll have to call him then.
Probably.
I have to.
I'm gonna go run home, grab something, and then go to the noodle shop and wait for Poppy. I have to run AFK before I have to meet up with Mags. I gotta go to the bathroom, so I gotta go AFK for a little bit, for just a smidgen of time. I was on Sin's side earlier, but fell asleep twice. Oh, Angela. Hopefully you're feeling okay. Okay, we're gonna do a quick BRB. If I can change into the Invis Abby, please. Okay. So we'll be right back. Please hold. Wee.
Daddy.
Huh?
Hi.
Hi, God. What's up? I just got back from break. Thanks for the follow.
Oh, no, you're welcome. Well, one, your Discord link's invalid. It's not working.
Damn
it! Two, perfect that I catch you on this. I'm gonna have to hit you up for a commission sometime.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Noted.
This isn't porn.
You're saying to me while I'm streaming? That's crazy.
I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit either. There, I sent you an invite to the server. Continue.
Oh, thank you. I need. Wow. So yeah, Angela, fuck off. Yeah, I do what I want. You're just as bad in my server. I need to get art of Tanol holding Hunter in his arms, princess style.
Fucking bet, dude. Fucking bet.
Like.
Fucking bet. Say less.
I'm perfect. Fantastic. Alright, I'm peeling out here. You have a
good night.
Night.
Good night.
Gooseman, hello, Marks. Alright,
good night. God damn it, Sil. Who I know is still currently in the chat. It's fine. I know he'll get out of the chat here in a second, so. But thank you, Sil. Okay. Okay, she's still not here. Hi.
No, not yet.
I'm gonna call Sil out to you for a second. The bro met up with me after I got back and was like, I have a commission I need from you. And I'm just like, bitch, in the middle of my stream. He's like, I don't care. And I'm like, I don't care either.
In front of my salad?
In front of my salad. Anyway. Oh, hi. Hi, kitty. Anyway. Oh, there's Bobby.
Sorry for keeping you guys waiting.
Yeah, you're fine. I had to run home and grab something anyway. If you don't mind, Poppy, you actually mind stepping with me over to me and Hunter's place for a sec? I gotta talk to you about something that's more private.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you are my next door neighbors, so it's...
Fair point.
No issue there.
You're free to
also,
come, and so are you.
Miss Rust. Calypso said they will speak to you as soon as they can. They're just a bit busy at the moment.
Oh, well. I will wait for their call.
Oh, also to let you know, Meg hurt herself again.
Again? Actually, it's Meg. I'm not surprised.
She sprained her ankle, and for one reason or another, bit her hand so hard I could see bone.
Where is she?
I've already treated her, and she's promised in front of a group of people that found her, me included, she will go to the clinic and get treated before going to bed.
She's a liar. Take it from a liar.
Max was there too, so...
Okay, Max will make sure she doesn't.
Force that.
Just sighing.
Ooh. You okay there, Max?
Oh, no. I thought I was crashed. Everyone just froze.
Oh no!
But yeah, Max was there too.
Yeah,
so
she'll take care of it. Max will get it.
Tended to. Yes, I casted 2 heals on her hand, 2 cures on her leg. I also did wrap her up with gauze and make sure to stop the bleeding.
Well, I'm more so wanting to talk to her about the reason for it.
Well, from what I understood, she was getting a bit of a headache, and she walked off. The next thing you know, she came back with a roar, and she was injured.
Not about as well as expected. Got an idea, but at least got the I at least got the 0 approval of my theory being somewhat correct.
She will need stitches for her hand.
Fair enough.
Alright.
I'll tell you
the
later.
Magitech one, obviously.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I will say this. The thing they want to talk about.
Oh, Amber's so cute. Amber's my baby. I love her. I gotta post pictures of my babies.
Air this now. I think it would be really appreciated. And that, I think, segues into you, too.
Yeah. We should,
Oh, I thought you were going to continue.
No, okay. No, she's just saying it'd be appreciated. She knows why. So.
Fair enough.
Follow me. Over. You can stay, you could go, you can choose. Either way, I love you.
I'll probably be there in a minute. I'm gonna keep her company.
Okay.
I have no idea what... Yeah, she's talking in her head. I have no idea what's going on. But we'll find out. If anything happens, I'll shout your name then. Though I doubt anything will. Again, said in her head.
Yeah. My everything hurts. Okay.
Is that why you needed to see me?
No, it's for something else.
Oh, thank you. Oh. Wow.
Yeah, welcome to me and Hunter's place. His originally, mind you. I moved in.
Yeah, no, fair. Well, yes, I kind of figured that.
But, I'm gonna try and explain this in a way that doesn't get you overly involved, but you're still gonna be somewhat involved. I need
Lovely.
to...
Shall we sit down first, then?
Sure, yeah, let's sit down.
I guess in a technical sense there's something I need to tell you too, but I'll listen to your thing first.
Fair enough. Okay, so I'm going to explain this as vaguely as I can for multiple reasons. One's to not get you involved and hurt. The other reason is to not get somebody else hurt. So, as vaguely as I can put it, I need to talk to somebody in my dreams. And Zero had the idea that you could help me because you're a dreamer.
Oh. Well, to be honest, I've never attempted that before. It's usually just been myself. The only time it's been more than me in a dream is, well, technically it was kind of Wonderland related. But I could try. I'm just not sure exactly how to do it. Who exactly do you need to speak with? Like a family member, a past friend, a memory of something? Like, is there a way you could put it?
Another version of me is how I'll put it.
Oh. That sounds more like time travel.
It's not. I just can't go into detail. They exist now, but the only way we've theorized I can talk to them is in my dreams. We are connected, and that's as far as I can say.
So it's like there's another you that you're disconnected from and you want to reconnect in your dreams.
More or less. We'll go with that, yeah.
Okay. Do they still go by the same name, or do they have a different identity in the dream? Do you know?
I think they'd
Or nickname.
probably respond to Vera.
Okay. Do you have any idea or vision? Not so vision. How to put it? I'm trying to think of what could work.
There goes Mercane. There goes Cosmos.
A concept of where they are in this dream, like a building, a landscape of sorts. Because one thing I have learned about dreaming is the more you can picture it, the more realistic it can be.
I have
At least
an image of where she is known to be.
Okay, that does help.
It's like a room. I
think...
could picture it very easily, actually.
Okay, well, I think that's good. I will admit, half the time I'm dream walking, at least I think I am, I don't remember where I am or what I'm doing. So it could be a little...
Hi, Amber Honey.
How to put it? Random? So, plus dreams sometimes can be layered and intricate and very deep and very disturbing. So, unless...
Yeah, I know that one firsthand.
So if you do have a solid image in your mind of this individual and their location, it should be able to help find them. But I can't guarantee it's just going to be an instant, I snap my fingers and you're there kind of scenario. I also don't know if I'd have to go with you to sort of guide you through whatever this is. Of course, I wouldn't I'd plug my ears so I wouldn't hear your conversation for privacy and all that.
That's a risk I'm willing to take for this, if you're willing to try.
I've never done this before. It's like being a dream guide. I guess that'd be another title like that.
Well, in fairness, I've never talked to the other me before. Well, I might have. That's beside the point. This is a new thing for us both.
Okay, well, I'm at least willing to give it a try, but we should definitely make sure there are some fail-safes just in case. A way to bring us both out if something might go wrong, or I'm hoping not, of course, but it's going to be a first. I keep saying it. It'll be a first for me. And I'd rather make sure we'd be okay.
Chris and Hunter are aware of my situation. So I'd feel okay with them being here if something was to go wrong. And of course, you and Chris are family, so it would make sense if she was here to help you as well.
Yes. There was one other dreamer. He was with us during the Id War, but he left when things started to get rebuilt. I don't really know where he is anymore. His name was Tennyson. I don't know if he was an avid dreamwalker myself, but having another dreamer that knows what they're doing would be handy. But still, I'll make do with what I can do.
I do have something. Hang on, let me grab it. Maybe it can help. Oh, an E.
Okay.
She gets her teddy bear. This is something I got in Wonderland, but it's something that's connected to her and me. She's gonna hold out the teddy bear she got in Wonderland. That's, you could tell it's old. Like, this used to be a toddler's. It's like a bear that you keep out of nostalgia and love, essentially. Like, it's sewed together.
Does it look like one of those?
An eye's falling out.
So it looks like it could crumble if not taken care of. Basically.
Crumble, but if you put it in the washing machine, it's exploding.
It's D&D Ted. Okay.
Yes. Sure.
Okay. Oh. You got this from Wonderland?
When I got it, it came with a memory of when I was a child. And my mother, who is a denizen of Wonderland. But, point aside.
Wait, you're part Wonderlander?
No. She died.
You said you're...
She is now a denizen of Wonderland.
Oh, I am so sorry. I misunderstood.
I didn't even know her, so it's fine. But, yes, it came from a memory I got from her, and then that appeared in my hands. I've had it ever since.
I see. If this is certainly connected to your past, then it will definitely be important to have when we attempt the dreamwalking.
Well, the mentionings of the other version of me, put simply, she would have connection to that too.
He's gonna carefully turn the bear over and look in the back and stuff, see if there's like any tags or...
If there's a tag, it's old as fuck and probably can't be read.
Oh, I was thinking there'd be like a tag that says Vera.
I'm gonna
like
I'm gonna add a little thing here, and Morcane can X-nate it if he wants to, because he gave me the bear. But there would probably be something on the back of it that was written in Italian.
Oh yeah, Poppy doesn't know Italian.
Yeah. So
you could say like really faded, barely legible.
Yeah,
at the very least.
like
But again,
it was embroidered in. Is what my thought is, but it's faded, so it kind of mixes with the bear color now.
Fair. Yeah. This will definitely be important. But the fact you got it from Wonderland itself is certainly surprising. Its connection to the soul stream might be the reason. Definitely keep this safe for now.
Trust me, after finding out I had a mom and getting this, I don't intend for anybody to keep it too long. So.
Of course.
Of course, Avalon's gonna nab it, but, you know, only for a day.
Oh, if anything, I could recommend maybe getting a duplicate made, so if Avalon were to take it, at least you'd still have one with no effects that you could still have.
That's not a bad idea, actually. I'll probably do that. Even if it's not the real thing, it'll look like it. She's gonna open her side compartment, just gently put the bear in. It's like super small, by the way, so I was able to fit.
Oh, I thought it was like...
No, it was like, you know, like a toddler bear. Like a toddler bear.
Oh,
toddler bear.
Okay. No, yes. I thought it was like a Beanie Baby.
Kinda, yeah, like Beanie Baby, toddler, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, it's like what I did with my pen when I had to sacrifice it for Wonderland. I got a facsimile made. So I think it would be a good way to honor past and your mom if you did the same for that bear.
I think
And
so
yourself.
too. I may not know my mother at all, but clearly she remembered me, even if she didn't while in Wonderland.
And judging by that bear, it's obvious that she loved you.
Yeah. The one memory I got, it was kind of obvious. You could feel it.
I will help you, Firefly. I can't guarantee success, but I will at least try.
That's all I ask, honestly. I've been trying to do it myself, but it's been leading to nightmares, unfortunately.
Which means we might still have to deal with some of those nightmares to get to the core of what you're trying to seek. And there is another issue with that. If I remember correctly, I heard the term dream eaters exist.
I don't know what that is. I don't know if I want to know what that is.
I remember hearing it a long time ago. I could be wrong, maybe they're under a different vernacular, but essentially they're dark beings that eat dreams, and if they find a real living, a non-dreamer in the dream realm, then it's kind of like ringing the dinner bell.
Noted. Let's try not to do that.
Yes, I really don't want to do that either, but since hopefully we would be traveling with the dreams, not in our physical bodies, that shouldn't be an issue.
Right, because we're dreaming.
In fact, if we...
Okay.
I mean, I will appear as myself, but you might actually appear as a different dream self. If you wanted. I don't know.
I
but
don't know either.
It's a possibility. It's a possibility it could happen. You could show up as a little mouse, and I could just carry you along.
That'd be kind of cute. Either way, that's pretty much it. Would you be able to do this sometime in the next couple of nights?
Yes, I understand, and I'm sure we can figure something out. Maybe Friday, possibly, if not next week.
Yeah, that'd be good. If not Friday, maybe Wednesday. I got a lot of work shit before that. But yeah. Before I ask my other thing, which technically has to do with this, but is kind of separate, what did you want to talk to me about?
Well, the reason I was busy earlier is I was essentially having a conversation with some other individuals, and we were talking essentially about the fact that so much crazy crap happens to us more often than not, which is frustrating, and sometimes we're all separated and no one knows what happens until, the worst situation. So we sort of came up with a code word that we want to share with others, that if you get it sent in a text or someone says it out loud, you know to go to an evacuation area for safety. And it's an unorthodox code because most people won't really understand why we'd be saying it or typing it, but it's because it's unorthodox that it really catches your attention. And we came up with the term red buffet. I know it sounds weird, but I figured it would
Honestly,
be
kind of makes sense. We are kind of a buffet, so to most angry things.
Sure. True. But yes, we're going to be passing the word along to most of our group and individuals that certainly want to be notified. But yeah, it's essentially a code word for a big emergency. Get yourself to safety.
Fair enough. Is it okay if I share it with Hunter then?
Yes, of course.
I'll make sure he knows then. Thanks. I actually appreciate that. That's a good thing to have.
Yeah, we figured after all things we've had to deal with over the years, it's actually surprising no one did it beforehand.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks, Poppy.
No problem. So for any future horrible events, be prepared to possibly see that pop up on your phone or someone scream it in the middle of a crowded room. Hopefully not
Fair.
anytime soon, though.
Let's hope not.
Indeed. So, what was the other thing you wanted to ask?
This is more medical advice.
Oh.
This is like athletic tape, mind you, that she's wrapped. It's thick. It is thick on her arm.
Mm-hmm.
How do you keep yourself from ripping your own skin off at night? Because this is my only solution so far.
Are you doing it consciously, or in your?
No.
Or are you? It's like sleepwalking, but you're harming yourself.
Yeah.
Has this coincided with the strange nightmares you've been having?
Strange nightmares, technically, but this has been happening for a while. It just got a lot worse recently.
Do you remember when this started?
It's kind of fuzzy, but it originally started back during the slums stuff when we were down there. I would pick and scratch at my arm until I was bleeding.
Okay, but if I remember correctly, your skin is synthetic, yes?
Technically, yeah.
Okay, it's high quality. It's very advanced, from what I could tell.
Yeah.
I apologize if that is uncomfortable to hear. I could see in your expression. I'm sorry.
There's a reason, but I can't get into it, unfortunately. But yes.
That is perfectly fine. It's my job to help you now. I'm not going to dig into your past unless you ask me to, which you apparently have. But, anyways, let me... hold on here. Let me just... Scoot. She scooteth over.
This is a texture. I can't take it off, but she will.
Yeah, no, I figured.
Actually unwrap it. It takes a minute because it's the entire athletic roll. But you can see that recently, sometime you could probably tell around Monday, there was a tear from about here to here of skin that looked like it was clawed, and you could tell it's most likely by metal, but it has been taken care of medically. It's a very minimal scar left.
You've had some recent damage, I see.
That was on Monday night, yeah. Or morning. Days are blurring together.
Okay. Well, one thing that comes to mind is this could be psychosomatic and or stress-induced because of all you've been having to deal with. Some people pick at their hair, some people bite their nails. It could be
I
that
rip my own skin off.
I'm saying that's one possible cause, not that it could be a culmination. Another is the nightmares you've been having, which I can see. You've not been getting much sleep at all, have you?
No, not at all.
And even if you took sleep-inducing drugs, it would probably not be comfortable.
It's worked. I still get nightmares, but it works.
Anything else you can think of? Per se, when it gets really bad, does anything come to mind in the immediate, like possibly a trigger, like a memory or an action someone does without thinking, and you just absent-mindedly just start picking?
It's centered around a bunch of memories, but usually before it happens, before it happens, I don't really recognize anything because I do it without thinking, but after I have long enough, and I can recognize that I hurt myself, my skin feels like it's crawling. Like it's not mine.
Is it? Well, I'm certainly no therapist, but if I'd have to guess, and this is a big stretch, mind you, could be connected to the other you.
It most definitely is. Wendy and I have been talking. She more or less diagnosed me with body dysmorphia a long time ago.
Body dysmorphia?
Yeah.
So you don't feel like you're in the correct body most of the time?
Most of the time, I feel like it's just a husk and it's not me. So.
I see.
I know the reason now behind that, but again, I can't say because of you and the person that will get shot.
I see. Poppy's hand is going to touch here, and it's going to glow as she casts Send Thought. Does it have anything to do with biosense? And her hand will stop glowing. That was just a theory, but and I appreciate you considering my safety. So more often than not, self-harm comes from extreme stress, feeling like there's no control over your life, and the one thing you can't control is the pain you endure. Most people say it makes them feel like they're alive because they can feel something without realizing the damage it's causing. I don't think you're having that per se, but it's obvious that there's something more, and you can't tell me, which I respect. But perhaps me helping you with your dreams will help settle this, I guess you could say, creepy crawly feeling under your skin.
I certainly can hope so. Well,
I mean,
to the thing that you can help, is there a way to minimize it? At least until we figure it out? 'Cause the best I've had is to wrap my arm up in, well, athletic tape.
well, if that is working for you, I'd say continue doing that, because the most I could do is probably giving you a numbing agent, but that just means you won't feel yourself when you scratch at all. Another way would be to literally disable your hand so it won't cause you damage when you sleep, if not restrain it.
Yeah, I'm right-handed, so that's probably not gonna
No,
work.
for when you sleep.
Oh.
Because you say it happens in your sleep the most.
Right. Well, it doesn't happen when I'm awake anymore. I was able to catch it when I'm awake.
Well, that's good, but the innate ability or reaction is still happening. Your body, I can see, is under a lot of stress, and it's not going to get any better until we confront that. And hopefully this dream walk will help you with it. But I would recommend, at least for now, either find a different hand model that's a lot smoother with no sharp edges, or when you at least sleep, have it turned off or the function disabled temporarily until you wake up again. I get it, magic detectors aren't exactly off and on like that. They're still nerves, you'll still feel things. But reducing the actual implement that's causing you the harm hopefully will help.
I can try. Maybe Hunter can figure it out. And in the meantime, I guess I keep with the athletic tape?
At least for now.
For reference, you're coming in, the bandage is off, so she's looking at the scarring that was left behind.
Oh.
He knows about it. He took me to the medical center when it happened, so...
Oh no, I'd figure it wouldn't make sense if he let you stay injured. It'd be a terrible boyfriend. Hunter. Would it be possible for when Firefly tries to get some sleep, could we temporarily disable her hand so it wouldn't, damage her as she rests? Just for the night.
Potentially. Yeah, potentially.
Because I was thinking either get a smoother model that doesn't have many sharp edges, or disable movement at least until she's awake again, or restrain it.
Maybe not restraining, considering most of my dreams start with me in the spirit war.
Okay, fair enough. Then basically giving her the equivalent of a numb arm and hand.
Yeah, I can.
At least until you wake up. Or we could put a mitten on it.
Ugh.
Hey, sometimes it could help. At the very least, you'd just be you'd be buffing your arm.
Fair.
But yeah, the sharp edges on your knuckle plating and the finger joints, they could still cause damage, especially if in your sleep you slammed your arm with it.
The weird thing about it is that in the past, it's always just been the fingertips that have dug down far enough. I don't know how I'm doing
They're rounded
that.
though. Wait a minute. Could you open your palm again?
I don't know how I'm
there.
doing it.
Look right here under the ball joint. It's hooked.
Oh,
right there.
That'd be why. Yep,
So
that would do
it's
it.
more likely that you've been scraping the bottom joints of your finger plates on your skin. At least that's the theory. Because unless you have many claws hidden there, you can't really tell.
I have titanium hands, though. Probably doesn't help anything. She's just gonna start wrapping up the arm again. So like I said, for now, this is my temporary solution.
If it works for you, then keep it up until we can get to the root cause of it.
I've had to
Hopefully,
get a new
again.
thing of athletic tape every night so far, but yeah, it works.
There was something more durable. Probably last you a bit longer, but I'm not sure what that could be unless you literally wrapped your arm in carbon fiber.
Yeah,
That'd
probably not. Unless you want me to be a pillow. Literally. Either way, I appreciate the options.
Of course. But I'm curious, what about your hand? Is it infected too, or just your arm?
My hand's okay. That's mostly just to take out any possible chances. So I've been doing the entire hand, forearm, upper arm, just in case.
Okay. Has it only been your arm?
Recently, yes. Before, no,
So-
it would actually be my face and my sides.
That's why you've been wearing that mask more often?
No, that's just because that's my new mask now, because...
fair enough.
The lady from Wonderland that we ran away from touched the other one, and it felt weird to wear it.
Good call.
Yeah.
But yes, for now, keep wearing the bracer bandage. Try disabling your hand just for the night. At least try once and see if it makes any difference. If it doesn't, probably come into the clinic and I'll see if there's something else that might be able to work. But again, there'll only be temporary solutions.
I'll take temporary. Hopefully the dream stuff will help it, so...
I hope so too. I mean, for all we know, maybe this dream you is trying to get out.
Sorry.
Which is Terrifying.
Very. Well,
Apologies.
It's fine. That was pretty much it, though, so I'm not gonna behold you here anymore if you want to get out.
Fair. I figure you want to snuggle with your boyfriend anyways. And she'll smirk.
Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Could probably let him know the code word, though.
Right. You. In case of danger, red buffet means get the fuck out and go someplace safe. That's kind of a cross-the-board thing that's happening, according to Poppy.
Okay.
Okay.
So basically, if you see it pop up on your phone or someone shouts it out, it means very bad
God,
situation.
sorry, guys.
Get to a safe location. We're actually trying to figure out some safe spots people can go to and meet up later, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, I'll leave you to be. If anything happens, let me know.
I will. Thanks, Poppy. I'll be in contact in the next few days. We'll figure out when we gotta do this stuff.
Fair enough. And if there's anything that can help you go to sleep quickly, your favorite blanket, tea, the teddy bear, or whatever else, have that on hand too, because getting to sleep quicker will make it easier at least to
I've been
go
taking
dream hop.
sleeping and medication. So.
Well, I was thinking more relaxing ways, but fair enough if it works for you.
It's the only thing
medication-
that works recently.
All right then. Well, I hope you have a good night, the both of you.
You too, Poppy.
She'll pick up her mask and put it on as she leaves. Good evening.
Well, possibly Friday. So, what'd you talk about?
Nothing really much with the Zero. There is one thing though.
Yeah, what's that?
I couldn't remember what Ro was saying to you.
Hmm? The body found, blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember.
Zero and I are now having
sorry,
sneaky
guys.
suspicion that Ro was talking about the extras, not you.
Like he wants one of my bodies?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, shit, I guess. Well, maybe. I don't know what Ro wants with it.
Exactly. I'm skeptical still of them, so I'm not entirely going to be one way or another for it.
Fair enough. I would like to believe he's on our side, considering everything he's done, but... You know.
Yeah. You doing alright?
Not at all. Are you mad at me for wanting to wake her up? Even after you said what you wanted?
Mm-mm. If that's what you're planning to do, I'm not going to be upset.
I don't want to lose you. I don't want you to lose me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. No need to be sorry.
I still am. I know everything most other people say about you is all rumor and shit anyway, but I don't want to take the one thing you have that's stable.
Yeah. Not wanting to lose you, you know? Not. As I said, if you're wanting to do that, I'm not gonna stop you. Besides, even if you do,
I'm sorry, guys.
the
Jesus
chances
Christ.
are of it going well is 2 to 1. Yeah. So the odds are in your favor.
And I want to try and make backup options in case. For example, that video. Maybe it can help.
It will. It will.
I don't know what I want anymore. I just want to sit here.
Then we just sit here. Don't have anything else I'm doing. Besides, rather, just sit here with you.
Thanks.
So, then a couple other things. Learned from Wendy.
Yeah? How'd that go?
Actually, really well. Really well.
That's good. I was trying to stay out of the house for you.
I wasn't. It was that. Her whole thing.
Oh.
But. She.
Trying to move the camera for you guys.
Actually revealed some more about. about the monocle. Or at least we figured out some more, but I'm gonna have to go into Avalon to do some tests for it.
Of course.
Second thing, found out about the nature of them. About the things from Wonderland.
Yeah?
Instead of you having to turn it into there, they're just going to you turn it in, you'll run a couple they'll run a couple tests without you present, but then they're gonna call you in for more permanent, actual experiments with you present.
To
Given
test
it
its
seems to have
affinity to you?
It seems that its true potential is unable to be used by anyone but you.
Well, I'm not sure what they're gonna get from a teddy bear.
You never know.
I don't even know what it did. All I know is I felt something in my something unlock. That's not exactly new for me.
Well, it turns out that the monocle is able to see through magic and such.
Well, you did
At least
mention
through-
seeing you-know-who.
Which is not to be spread.
I'm not. Trust me, I don't want to talk about her more than I have to.
Then, second thing, I did actually bring up the thing I had. The idea. Working with Avalon, that is.
Yeah, what you think about that?
Chances are it's more than likely going to happen. She's just having to check something for me.
Fair enough.
It's in regards of... Well, it's in regards with Alex. I'm wanting to at least assure that her safety is present as well.
Makes sense, all things considered.
Because if everything's greenlit for her to be under my watch, and my responsibility, but she's protected by Avalon, then chances are that's more than likely where I'll be going. I'm gonna have to divvy it out with Orion about it, but he should understand. Hopefully.
Probably. It's Orion.
More than likely.
You end up talking about any of your shenanigans to Wendy, or were you being yourself and hiding most of the inner thoughts?
I talked with some things with her.
Did it help?
Helped us understand some things. At least... just things in general.
I'd say you should go see her more frequently, but she's technically your sister, so you probably can't do that legally. And I'd say, you know,
just stop by
find
to
a
talk with her,
therapist,
but... Well, I can always go there just to talk with her.
You know, it's family.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna boop your nose. I just can't reach E.
There's just a handful of things. Talked about some things that could help. Some other things just to make sense of things.
Well, then it's a start. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're lucky you're in a spot I can't reach you. There, and I give you another hand. Not you're safe anymore.
I guess the only thing was just I don't know. It was weird to admit something to Wendy. That's all.
Well, I have a feeling it's hard for you to admit a lot of things to other people. Other than me. I'm special.
I let you know some things more than most, but there's still things I struggle to say.
I had a feeling. I still have those too, so can't exactly blame you. That, considering the talk that we had, that was a lot of hours of trying to get myself to be brave enough to have it. Talking's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet talking's not hard for her. I bet she could talk as much as she wants. Lucky.
From the little I saw, you'd be surprised.
Well, she is not good at words as I am.
Yeah.
That just makes me feel more doomed for us as an entire species of humans.
The It boils the thing I mentioned to Lindy. At least with the word she was saying it's I guess it worsened because of the ego, but she stated that it's a feeling of not belonging to this world. I guess is the best way to say it.
You feel out of this world, I feel like I'm in the wrong body. That makes for a good couple, doesn't it? Well, at least we're doing it together.
Yeah.
I think you belong in this world. I like you in this world.
It's not exactly what it means, you know?
I know. I still mean it, though. Why is life hard? Why can't life be easy? If every hot dog were perfect, we wouldn't have... No. If every pork chop were perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs. That's the saying. I'm tired. I need to go to the medical clinic and get more fucking drug. Go for me, I suddenly can't walk anymore. I'm paralyzed from the waist down. There's a rat on me. I can't move. My legs have fallen asleep. I can no longer walk. Is it gonna hurt when you turn my arm off temporarily?
They'll feel weird, but it won't hurt.
Fair enough. Do you know how to do that? It wouldn't surprise me if you knew how to do that, but do you know how to do that?
I know how to do it with normal tech, but your arm is different.
That's more the concern I was having, yeah. How do you make alien tech shut off?
I'll figure it out. It's fine.
If you'd put your hand a little closer, I was gonna nom on it. Just so you know. That's a threat.
Okay.
How?
Noted.
Just the lightest numb on the ear. How?
Eight.
What? It's a love bite. It means I love you. Why do people do that? Why I do that? How does that work?
How does what work?
Well, if I'm like a brain in a jar, why do I do that? Why do I do that?
Because you want to?
What? Is that like something that all people want to do?
Not all.
Oh.
Not all, but a decent percent.
Do you do that? I mean, you do that like when we're doing stuff. Like, do you have the urge to numb?
Huh?
The urge to numb. Do you get that?
You should know the answer to this.
Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. You got all the marks you left. I would pick that up, huh? Well, I don't know. You did. Ow.
Hey.
Meh. Bleh. I told you. I gave you a warning. That's on you.
I'm lucky it's the mechanical one.
Oh, boo-hoo. All I did was put my lips around it. Heaven forbid. Okay, fine. I just won't kiss you anymore. I won't numb on you. I won't do nothing. No, you don't want my lips near you. Okay. Understood. Here, I'll even talk away like so my lips aren't near you. Are you saying you don't mind?
Yeah, I don't mind.
How? You said you didn't mind. Nah.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
I won't numb on your ear too much. She better love you as much as I love you, or I'm gonna kick her ass. I don't know how. If I leave, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna come back and kick her ass. and you gotta hold me to it. Pick her hand up and kick her, like make her kick her own ass if you have to.
I feel like this is just something you should put in that video of yours.
You got a point. I should also mention how cute you are, because you're adorable. See, look at you. Look how cute you are. You love me.
That I do.
That was your first mistake. Mwah. I hope you don't want kids, by the way, like ever. Like if we both live and like the world lives, I hope you don't want kids.
Where is this coming from?
Bruh, I can't make babies. There ain't nothing in there. I wonder if the other me can. Oh, that's a weird thing to have to ask. What?
Okay. If that's the case, then I'm going to preface.
Uh-huh.
Do not say that to anyone else, because you know if you show any interest, you know the two of those two are going to think of something.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know.
Probably. It's fine.
Should I be worried?
Hey, we ain't married yet. bro, I don't
But
I
should
don't
be
know if I
worried?
want kids. No! I don't even know if I want them. Do you want
We'll get there when we get there.
them? Alright, we'll get there when we get there. Then why are you going when you... Hi, cat. I love you. Mwah. Hi, kitty. Whips around it. Shut up, Zebby. Do you ever want to get married? Like in the future, not now.
Eventually.
You the kind of like go sign papers and then like yippee you're married, or you like we gotta have a whole thing. Do the whole thing.
It's what.
Don't you just say it's whatever you want, or I will
Well,
kick
it
your
is.
ass.
Okay. Well, it is. But second, I'm fairly certain that if it's not a big old thing, you know everybody else is going to make it a big old thing.
Brutus would kick your ass.
Everyone would. No, it wouldn't be just Brutus. It'd be Zero, Wendy, and
Jaeger.
and Jasper, and it would be everyone's. Everyone would be kicking both of our asses.
What, didn't your brother elope? Didn't Jaeger elope?
Yeah.
Then he'd be a hypocrite, not everyone. Eh?
I'm pretty certain Wendy did as well, but you know, I'm pretty certain they're going to still kick her ass.
Nah. They like me too much. Mwah. Eventually. We'll get there when we get there.
I'm just the word of warning because I know they're gonna do it.
It's okay. I like your family. Your weird, weird family. As long as my uncle's there, I'm content.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, you can't see why not. He's gonna be there regardless. That's my one stance. Also, because he'd kick my ass if I didn't tell him.
But it would be pretty funny.
He'd probably make me purple or something without, like, me being able to change it back. No. I will kick your ass, I swear to God. On sight, Ratman. On sight. I know, it's so cute. I love them, they're so cute. Should I be responsible and tell you I haven't eaten anything today? I said that out
Really?
loud.
Yeah, you did.
That was meant to be an internal thought.
What are you wanting?
Nothing, actually. I haven't been hungry over the past couple days.
Still, I should probably...
I know. Eating takes so much effort. Oh, but you know, and the my leg can't work, paralyzed, can't move. I have paralyzed leg from rat syndrome.
Is this your way of saying you want me to go get you food?
No, the rat's attached. The rat can't move.
I could still get something, you know?
No, that requires you to move, and I don't think so. Not unless you're letting me piggyback on you. Otherwise, you're stuck.
I'm in...
Mwah.
So... Okay, in this hypothetical, since you are... What would you want?
For a wedding or food? What topic are we on?
Food.
Oh, okay. Mac and cheese.
Anything else?
Mac and cheese. I guess I had a bit of protein and there was some chicken or something, but mac and cheese.
Alright.
What? You saying no to cheesy noodles? It's delicious.
I'm not saying no to it.
Okay, what are you gonna sneak in my food, Mom? What are you trying to get me to eat?
Nothing. Just trying to figure out how I get up with you attached.
Nope.
Exactly.
Stuck. I will get up only on for one reason and one reason only.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Or on a condition. I can also accept a single condition.
And that condition is?
Kiss.
Well, obviously.
Not just one kiss. 2 kiss. Keep going. I'll add more kisses. 3.
So let's if you're doing this, raise the stakes a little. Do like 10 or something.
Oh, okay. 20. Uh, 32? $75.
Okay, now let's not get crazy. Hey, fine.
I will take the 1 and then you owe me 74.
We never agreed to that.
You never disagreed to it. Haha. Alright, fine, I'm getting up. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I need you to at least eat something.
It's overrated. Don't you flick me? Don't you do it? I will kick your ass.
You've said this 4 times now.
Well, I can't kick your ass right now. We're about to eat mac and cheese. How? You're lucky I missed. $73. Yeah, I love you too. Mwah. Come on. Let's not be lazy. For once, I suppose, if I have to.
You can just lay back down if you're wanting to.
We go together. Mac and cheese.
Are you gonna at least help? Are you gonna help at this time?
Maybe. 54% chance. 72.
Okay.
We'll make up for the rest of them. We got time.
Yeah.
I forgot my shoes. Just up, over, grab.
Why?
What? Because they were over there. I needed them with me. That's why.
Damn, all my shit almost dead.
I mean, it's 1 o'clock. We can call it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Talk with Wendy was fucking wild.
Here, you want to give me a sec so I can turn stream off and then...
Yeah.
Yeah, give me 1 second then. We're going into the secret room. Secret tunnel. Okay. That was really cute at the end. I needed that. That was adorable. All right, but yeah, that was session. It was good. It was good. This coming Friday, next PL day, I will be late again, but hopefully not as late. But yeah, normally I'd like to do more of an outro, but I'm tired, so I'm just gonna go. This is kind of just gonna how it be when I work. So, good night, everybody. Goodbye.